Hi, I'm Brittany from paperandstitch.com and paperandstitchblog.com, and today I want to share with you 5 tips for working from home and getting things done. Now, I realize that there are plenty of distractions when you work from home. The laundry starts to pile up, the dishes need to be done, your dog wants to go for a walk or a run. There are all these things. But when you're working from home, you really need to be able to focus on your work like you would do if you were at a regular 9-to-5 job. So I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for getting it done, because I've been working from home for several years now, and I've developed a few kind of tricks and systems for making sure I stay on track and target. So let's start with tip number 1, and that is establish a space in your home that is solely for your business. Now, this can be as dedicated as a whole room or as small as a tiny nook. It could even be a closet. As long as it has a door on it, you're good to go. And you also need to feel comfortable working there routinely. So as long as you've got those 2 things, you're all set. And don't be afraid to test out different areas of your home as well. So if it's not working in like a dedicated office area that you have, try branching out to like the dining room table, or maybe another area of your home like the bedroom or something like that. So think about different areas that you can use if one is not working. Rule number 2, set ground rules. Now, this is probably going to sound a little bit silly, but you actually have to establish boundaries with your friends and family so that they know when your work hours are and when you won't be able to be in contact with them, chat, have a conversation on the phone or whatever, unless it's at lunchtime or some other time that you've decided it'll work. If you have children or a spouse, you want to set some boundaries with them as well. Just kind of remind them, hey, I'm at work right now, and as soon as I'm finished, we can play, or as soon as I'm finished, we can go shopping, honey, or whatever it is. Number 3, make a list and set a schedule. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your to-dos, making a list can really help. And if you have reoccurring tasks, creating schedules are going to be really beneficial for you. So once you have all your tasks laid out and you've started to set a schedule, go ahead and start writing down those to-dos that you have and figure out where throughout the day you can fit those things in. Now, I recommend using a simple tool like Google Calendar, or iCal if you have a Mac is great as well, and those work for tracking important tasks and sending reminders. Rule number 4, make the most of it. When you're feeling especially motivated, you want to make sure that you make the most of that time, because it's not going to happen every single day. So get a jump start on client work that's not due for weeks when you're feeling super motivated, or write and schedule some blog posts in advance when you have time. Organize your supplies so that you can be more efficient later. All of those types of things are going to help you in the long run, so make sure you make the most out of your time when you are feeling most productive and motivated. When those challenging days rolled around, trust me, you'll be really happy that you did this. Rule number 5, get out. If you're feeling crammed or unmotivated and you can take your show on the road, then go ahead and do that. Meaning, if you have a laptop or all you need is a notebook at the time or something like that, get out of your workspace and somewhere else. Maybe find another place to work for the day. The library, a small cafe, anywhere with internet access if you need a computer. And if you don't need a computer, maybe a quiet park, or even somewhere as close as your own backyard. Just something different. When you eliminate the distractions of home, being inside your house, you physically remove yourself every once in a while, and it makes it so much better, and it's really a huge motivator for when you get back to your regular office as well. So now that I've shared my tips, I'd love to hear yours. What tricks have you picked up along the way for successfully working from home? Go ahead and leave a comment below this video. And if you are visiting from YouTube, make sure you check out paperandstitchblog.com and leave a comment over there and join the conversation. Thanks for watching.